Hello guys, welcome back to S3D. I want to make a video to clarify my position in regards to Bandai Tamashii Nations. Obviously, if I'm looking at my collection here, this is actually my entire collection minus one figure. That one, someone's looking at it right now. I think he's gonna buy it from me. With that being said, I want to make clear my position about my issues with Tamashii Nations. Obviously, you're seeing a lot of products. I'm obviously a fan, and over the years, uh, the quality control when it comes to these type of products have dropped significantly. I also see it with SH Figure Arts. I see it with even some metal build figures right here. That is very uh, depressing. But my take on this is Bandai is trying to crank out too many products. If you watch Kakarot's video, he basically just announced basically Bandai is releasing like every freaking figure imaginable from every Gundam universe franchise. That seems popular. They're doing Age now for the Metal Robot Spirit, so that's there's nothing. I don't think there's anything that they won't touch. They're even touching on G Reco. So yeah, I think they have a lot on their plate, and some things are they're letting a lot of stuff, stupid stuff slide. I even see like poor design when it comes to some figures, like the recent release GPO4 from the uh, double 83 Stardust memory line. That figure looks good, but it's very poorly engineered. It's just like, some of the choices that they make is kind of inexcusable. I guess if you're a casual collector with too much money, then I guess it's not really a big deal. You're just getting a figure for your collection, or if you're getting sponsored, somebody sponsoring your video, giving you free stuff, then that's another story. See, that's a problem with social media. There's actually a lot of people who used to get free stuff and they don't care. It's like, oh, I'm gonna spend like 5 minutes with this figure. I'm not gonna properly test it. I'm just gonna say, oh yeah, it's cool, it's nice, go buy it. With me, I thoroughly test most of the figures I have. I know this one right here has been sitting in this thing. Right? How am I supposed to test this one? Right? It's not even open. Well, I actually have three of these full armor Gundam. I was making a team, just like army building, right? So this one is like I actually cracked open a couple figures. In the last couple of days, I opened this guy finally because I was scared if there's some quality control issue with the snout or something. Turned out this guy's okay, and you can see right here, I actually opened that guy up. Let's see. Other than that, yeah, I thoroughly tested most of my figure for quality. The quality is like a very big uh, issue with me. You're gonna be spending that kind of money, like 50 to 60 bucks per figure. You know, you definitely want to get your money's worth, right? And if you're looking at the P Bandai ones, these P Bandais are not cheap. They're over $100, which is insane. Two of these is the price of one of these guys. So, yeah, and there's also a lot of people who think I'm hating on Bandai Tamashii Nations. Well, I'm hating on them for the price hike and the quality control. Like, I actually don't have problem with a lot of the engineering on some of the old figures. I think they're actually really good. People were trying to convince me that Gunpla is better. Well, the reason why I switched to Robodamashi is I strongly believe that the engineering for these figures are superior to Gunpla. I mean, they're actual action figures, and they don't have polycaps or all that weird polystyrene joints. It's very well engineered. They have these things are excellent action figures, and most of them are pretty well engineered, designed. So, yeah, they do hold up. Like the Zaku's, they're perfect. The problem is, what they're doing is basically pricing out the fans. And people are trying to convince me, everything, the manufacturing cost is going up, so all these figures are gonna be like, exactly where they are, from $38 to $60, right? And from $60 to $100, right? Okay, so here's my take on it. By that logic, right? These metal bill figures right here, that are $220 since what, like 2010, uh, should be $430, right? All the metal bills are still priced around $250. So why am I paying more money to get Robot Damacy figures when I can just go get metal bill, right? I mean, I know it's kind of like a two different product line, but I like this is the only product line right now that I see that's not getting a price hike. And you know, please give me a reason for that. And also a lot of their SH figure arts are not seeing price hikes. I only seeing price hike for the Robot Damacy line, which is I don't know. I honestly think they're just taking advantage of a situation and trying to either price us out or make us pay more money for this stuff. Because, they want to increase the value of these figures that are usually sold to the middle class. If you can't afford the Robodamashi figures, most folks are either buying the Gunpla or they're buying Gundam Universe, which is like, the bottom tier. But I don't know, man. It's like I guess at a certain point the middle class will just not exist. So yeah, it's really, really ridiculous to me. This thing is happening. So as of today, I'm quitting this line. I'm putting this all up to sale. I have people coming over. I'm going to try to, you know, work out a deal. If I can sell everything one fell swoop, I would do it. uh, Probably going to either third party or if I can get some metal bills for a good price, I'm thinking about getting that. If not, then who knows? Yeah, unfortunately. The thing with metal bill is, they're nice, but most of them are just the same frame over and over. So it do get kind of boring. And plus, I don't really do anything with the metal bills. Like, at least these things, I feel more comfortable posing and like, putting them in the diorama or put them up on display. Like with the metal build, is I either leave them in the box or I put them on display, and I probably never touch it again. So that's the thing with metal build. Yeah, and the thing with Gunpla, I think I talk about this in my channel. Obviously the amount of plastic waste that's associated with Gunpla, even a high grade kit, you have like 3 or 4 runners that you got to throw away, contribute to plastic waste. With a master grade, you're looking at like 12 runners that you're gonna throw away. I'm not gonna hoard the runners. I'm not gonna hoard the boxes. When I'm done building like a model kit, I throw all the leftovers away, and that's not good for the environment. I'm not the type of person who hold on to things. Like with the action figures, I hold on to the boxes because I tend to sell them at some point, to buy newer stuff, right? But I guess at this point, the decision has been made, and I'm going uh, forward with this decision. I actually have a lot more than this. I have pretty much double this collection, maybe triple, to be honest with you. Like I can pile this thing up to the roof. That many Robot Damacy figures. Yeah. So, yep, that's it, folks. So, yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for your support on eBay and Mercari. Some of you guys have already made your purchase. It's a very sad situation with those two Zakus. I almost sold them. But then Amazon decided they wanted to do a clearance sale at the same time I'm selling them. So, yeah, but to be honest, I did buy one of those at the clearance price, and the other one's an old one, which I got for $38 anyway. So, no loss. I just had to wait for people to buy the ones on Amazon before I can sell mine. They're used, of course. The ones on Amazon's new, so there's no competition. So yeah, I think that's it. I guess you guys can look forward to more Metal Bill content in the future. The thing with Metal Bill is I know there are people who are getting rid of them right now, and you know, chances are I can actually score quite a few for under like 150, and that's the plan anyway. Because I can sell these P Bandai Tamashis for like 150 a pop, right? That's two metal bills right there. That's three metal bills. So, yeah, taking advantage of the situation. Uh, so anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Like I said, you know, I'm a fan of Tamashi Nation products. I'm just, you know, I don't like the way they're pricing out the consumers, and I don't like the QC. And I even don't like some of the engineering that they're putting into these new figures because they're rushing things. They want to put out like every freaking Gundam property, and turn them into action figures and sell it to the customer as quickly as possible. So yeah, that sucks. So anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Thanks for watching.